Good day, members. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Leanne Georgiev, the Association Administrator for AHASA. And joining me today, we have Fatima Karim from True Design, who has been working with us to develop AHASA's website into a job board for members to utilize. And today we'll be taking you through some of the technical aspects of how the job board will work, how you can log in, and the various features of uploading vacancies and how that will work. Over to you, Fatima. Thank you.
Hi, Leanne and everyone. Thank you for watching this video. So just to do a light introduction, the AHASA job board is going to be for members who is going to administer the job portal or the job board, and you would need to have your login registration with AHASA to be able to access the site. And for those members that are going to be using the site, this would be a system overview to see how you are able to log in, how you are able to create a new job, view the jobs, and also view any applicants that have applied to your vacancies. So let's take you through the site. So this is the AHASA site. So this is actually a demo site. So you will see the link is not actually on the exact AHASA site right now. So we are in the testing phase, and just for you to get the feel of this and get your feedback once you have used the site. So I'm just going to log out so that I can show you how to log in again. Okay. So there are a few ways that you can log in. So we've got a little a top bar login over here. We've also got a login option on the page. So just to make things quite accessible, and we've got another login section over here under the members list. And this login section will have a little bit more features, just in case you need to register, or you maybe will need to reset your password. So I'm going to log in from the section over here, and this will take me to my portal where I can actually log in with my username and password. So you will get your own username and password that will be allocated to each user. You'll also have the option to register, but each person that registers will need to be approved to actually access the site. So that's a little bit of a security measure.
Is it possible to change a member's username?
Well, Ian, unfortunately, at this stage, you cannot change your username. You would need to request that from an AHASA team member. So I would suggest to send an email to support@ahasa.org and request to change your username.
Is it possible to change the email address for the member's profile?
Then as well, you would need to remove the old email address and create a new one, or you would need to request to change an email address with an AHASA admin member.
So what do I need to do if I've lost my password? How is it possible to change it?
Yes, so there are some options on the website. You are able to edit your password in your profile. So there would be a little accounts option on the top where you can access your dashboard and your profile. You can add your password in here, and change it with your new password and save that as a change. Or if you have lost your password, then you can go into the login section, which is where you will sign in. And there is an option over here. So let's just sign out. So if you lost your password, you would just go to the members login section, and over there where you have your login details, maybe you forgot your password here, and you can request to reset your password using this link, and you will get an email notification. Follow the steps and your password will be reset.
The agency wants to add an additional user to the job board platform. Is this possible? And if it is, how do they go about adding a new user?
So a new user would need to register. So what you can do is there is a option to register an account here. Once they have registered, we'll just need confirmation that the registration for that member needs to be approved. Once we approve that member, then they will be added onto the list and have access into their member profiles.
Okay, super. And that confirmation would take place by the AHASA administrator.
Correct. So all emails will be directed to support@ahasa.org.
Is it possible for a member to delete their account?
No, you would have to, just for security purposes, you would have to just request to delete that for now. We will have that option available at a later stage after the testing phase.
Fatima, where do the members need to go if they want to log in for the job board?
Okay, Leanne, so we've created this top bar here, and this is specifically for the job board users. So once they sign in from here, they'll be able to see their back-end access directly. So just to clarify this here, so if you log in from the top bar, you'll have access to the back end where you'll see these extra menus, and go to the dashboard section over here, and you click on the members login. That will actually take you give you access to the member section and all of the resources. We will just show you where you can access your member profile and what you'll be able to do on that member profile. So once you log in, you can just navigate to the members list, look for your profile. We're going to use MHR as an example for today. Right. So once we go into MHR, you will notice the menu on the top. So this actually indicates that you have access to the back end. So only members assigned to a member profile will be able to see this. So for instance, you wouldn't be able to view another member's back end information if you were not assigned to that. So just to go through this page, you have a banner section, you have a little menu shortcut here, and this takes you to its placement on the page. So just to go through each one, so we've got the banner, you've got a little bit of an about section, you've got your healthcare footprint, and you have a little section for your branch locations, as well as all of the information with addresses and telephone numbers per area listed over here. And this is actually the main feature of the site, which is your vacancies. So we have a search feature over here with a drop down for categories that you can search for. And this is where all of your listings will show once we click into this job vacancy. Okay, here we go. So this application ends on the 30th of June. So I'll show you how to set this on the back end. Okay. I'll just take you through to the job dashboard. So this is a section where you'll be able to see all of your listings. One member has listed a job, they'll only be able to see their own listing here. And if you would like to view all of your listings combined, maybe there are multiple users on the site, then you would have to go into the back. Everything is editable. There's a way to edit your listing on the front end.
So Fatima, we're learning about a lot of new terminology. Each software and systems have new words that we're learning about. So the members, for your listing, that refers to the members' vacancies that they have uploaded profile.
Correct.
Is that right? And it just tabulates them into one page where they can have a nice snapshot, an overview of what's currently available on their page.
Correct. Yes. Listings will be consolidated onto the vacancies page, as well as on the back end where you'll be able to see all listings there, so as a full view with editing functionalities. On the left side menu, you will see a little option for job listing. So just navigate to all jobs, and here you will see an overview of all the jobs that have been created. So a few indicators here where you have location, you have this was posted by which member. So our username is Ahasa at the moment. So all jobs posted by Ahasa will show here. But if you have other members, it will show in detail who has posted these ones. Shows your expiry date, and it shows how many people have actually applied to each vacancy.
Only allocated, registered and approved MHR users will be able to access any of this information on the back end for MHR. I know you mentioned this is a demo site, and just for the members' peace of mind, only your designated individuals who are authorized to use the job board will have access to any of this information on your member profile.
Yes, 100% correct. So only once you have been approved and assigned to the member page, but also overall maximum security to make sure that the information is not viewed by anyone else or anyone that is not authorized to see the information that they are not supposed to. To go back to the jobs, once you go into all jobs, we've just selected one. So you can add a new job by clicking add new. I'll just do this for demo purposes. And the add new job will take you to a clean page. But since we've already done a demo, I will just go back to that one and show you how you can actually use this. So you type in your title. I've just got a little bit of demo text here that I found. You obviously would put whatever is relevant to your vacancy. You have your job data over here, and this is quite an important section to fill in. Important to have your email address. So the email address that is entered here would be the email address that you would like to receive the vacancy information. So whichever member in your team is assigned to receive the information for the vacancies or to receive any applicants. their email address would be on this on this post. You would add your company name, company description, and you would then upload your company banner. So there are two banners here. There's a company banner and a job banner. So if I can just show you on this section over here. So this over here, the top one on the left side, is actually the job banner, and the one here at the bottom is the company banner, because that has all the company's information over there. So to upload a banner is pretty simple. So I want to upload a company banner. Just click on the upload section. You get a new window that pops up, and you get whatever is already in your gallery. So you can select an image here, or you can simply drag and drop an image into this. I can just show you quickly. So just drop in, as we drop it in, you'll see that this uploads nicely there. We have allocated the size, which is 2000 by 589 pixels, your kilobytes under meg, or under at least, under 5 kilobytes if possible.
Okay,
But
that makes sense.
yeah, and just use that over there. So we actually want the company one and the banner. Once you're happy with everything else filled in, let's just choose a location. So make it Johannesburg. I think it's Midrand. Right? We will choose a company over here. So there is a section for adding a company. Okay, so everything is set there. The next thing you want to do is on the right hand side, you need to add in your company logo. So it's same as the banner. All you got to do is go into the section. There will be one preloaded for you. So, and this would be the correct size and dimensions. So if you can just follow this format, and if you would like to upload a new logo. So we'll set that logo for you. Add your job categories, which is very important for filtering. So your job in this particular listing is more for nursing, and that's the one that we would select. You can then also select your job type, whether it's full-time or part-time, or you can have multiple selected options. Once you're happy with everything, navigate to the publish option here. So here you have an active status, because this has already been posted, but we can actually change that if you like. So this would just change your approval process. You can keep it in draft. You can have it as pending approval if you would like somebody else to review, and then they would publish it. So you've got a few options there. This just shows your page visibility if you would like it to be private or password protected, but I shouldn't worry too much about that. This will just show you how many revisions there are. And this is quite important because you can actually schedule your posts. So maybe you want to post it next month. So just to go through these indicators here, this is the month, so 1 to 12. This would be your date option. So today's date is the 6th. So maybe we want to post this on the 7th of May. And we want to change the time to 8 o'clock. So you have the option of actually scheduling your posts over there. And when you click OK, you'll see that it's scheduled. Another nice feature here is you can actually have your expiry date on your job post. So if you just go to the section over here, you can actually see, you can change the date of your expiry date, and automatically once the job has been completed its time, it will go off the job board. So let's make this one for 1st of July. There'll be no more applicants for this particular job. And if you want to schedule it here, it will only show on this date and time. So let's cancel that. So to cancel the schedule, just click on cancel, and let's just update or publish this particular post. Right. Once that's been done, you'll be able to view the job, and it will show up over here with all the relevant data. Right? And these are the banners that we've put in here. So we've created a manual, and the manual will have all the specifications for the banners. Right?
Do the members need to download any special software to be able to use this job board?
No, not at all. Everything is done online. Everything is saved on our databases, and all jobs are sent via email. All applications are sent via email directly to the user's email account that they assigned. So on our side, there's nothing special that they need to download besides a browser using Chrome or Safari. I would suggest using Google Chrome.
How many jobs can be loaded at a time?
So you have an unlimited amount of jobs that can be loaded.
What will it take for that job advert to show up on the AHASA job board and be available for work seekers to view and access?
Okay, so it's as soon as it's posted, so it's quite an instant thing. As soon as you publish your vacancy, it will show on the job page, and not only that, it will also be shown onto the AHASA main site, where there'll be a collection of all the jobs posted throughout the site. So, you know, a work seeker can is able to go onto the AHASA site and see all the available vacancies.
Okay. Another question I'd like you to give some clarity on. We all know the healthcare professionals, this list of categories that AHASA has uploaded onto the job board. It's not exhaustive. And there are many other placements that some of the members may be doing. So I wanted to find out what should a member do if the vacancy they want to upload is not available on the drop-down menu on their profile? How can they add a new job category?
So at this stage, I would advise to request that from the AHASA team. So pop in an email to support@ahasa.org and request a new category to be listed for your company or branch.
How can a member access or view which healthcare professionals have made an application for a vacancy? Where do they go to view that individual?
Okay, so so there are two ways of doing this here. So if you have posted a job, you can go onto your own dashboard. Over here, you will see your listing. You have the number of applicants per your listing. Okay. So if I can click on this, you will see this a demo listing here that was created. Okay. The other way is if you want to see listing of your team, you need to go into the dashboard. And once you go into the dashboard, you will be able to go into your job applicants and view all job applicants here. And over here, you'll be able to see all the applications that were done and all of the attachments will show up over here, which is all downloadable. You can also see your job applications under the job listings. So maybe you want to be a little bit more specific on which applications you want to see. Then you would then go into your job listing, and there is a little number next to applications over here. So I'm going to click on registered nurse. So over here you'll see all of the applications for registered nurse. You'll see the title over there. If you want to view the application here, just click in. You can make little notes on the side, which I'll show you how to do on the front end as well. You can see the job application details are all listed here. But all of this information is also being emailed to the person that created the job listing. So you will receive the email with this information, and it's also saved on the back end here. If you would like to remove a listing, maybe the job is not available anymore and you don't want to confuse any previous listing, you can select and move to bin whichever applications you want to remove. Right. On the front end, it's pretty simple. Let's just show you. So over here, if I can just click into the application on the front end, you'll see the listing is here. You'll be able to see all the details of the application here, and as well as download. You can see on the bottom of my screen documents that were attached, all available. Well, this is where you can have your internal notes. So let me just write this here, and this will also be viewed on the back end. And just save that. And you are also able to edit your listing by, maybe giving a rating. You can change the status of the application or over here. And once you save that status, then you'll see, maybe the quality of each applicant. You would like to display it here. If you would like to download all of your listings, you can download it from here, and it will just basically give you a little CSV file with all of the job applications all in one. Right.
Fatima, can another AHASA member or even AHASA view any of this agency's potential candidates who've made application to that vacancy? Can anyone else have access to these CVs?
Well, the only person that will have access to these CVs are the members that are assigned to the page. And also the AHASA admin would be able to view that, because they obviously have to oversee the entire members listing. So there is quite a lot of confidentiality around who views the listing or the applications.
I want to change the look and feel of my member profile. How do I go about doing this? And can I upload special graphics?
Yes, Leanne, you can actually edit your member profile page. So I'll just take you to the home page. So maybe you want to add a new graphic over here, and maybe you want to edit the text that's over here. So I wouldn't really recommend changing anything else on the page. Everything else will be set for each member, unless they would like to change maybe a telephone number or job listing, which we can show you in the manual how to do. How to edit your banner and the text. So you are going to go to this little option here, edit with Elementor. Okay. So once you have the page open, as you hover over, you will be able to see indicators that come up. So we don't recommend changing anything else but your banners and your text. So you hover over your banner section over here and click on the blue indicator. You'll see that a menu will pop up on the left hand side. So that just shows you the column. So what you actually need to do is click on the pencil over here. The pencil is your editing option. So once you click on the pencil, you'll be able to see an image pop up on the side. And if you click on that, you have an insert media pop up that will come up. And over here, you will see all images that you have loaded. As mentioned before, there is a drag and drop option. So you can just simply drag and drop your new graphic into this over here. And I can just show you quickly. So I'm just going to pop in a random image. So you'll see your entire screen will change blue. That's when you know you're good to go. And so once the image has been loaded, you can insert the media, but just stick to the banner that is the right size. And this is in the manual where you will see the correct size is 2000 by 589 pixels. So we'll just keep that over there. And if you would like to change text, you just need to hover over the text area. If you've got some editing there, perhaps you want to add in a website URL, for instance. So let's just delete that. And we want to link this. So let's just go www.mhr.ca. And now you want to link this here. So as you hover over, you'll be able to see a little box that will come up with text in editing, and you can just add in your URL and that will change over there. Alternatively, you can use the option on the left. So this has a lot more options for text editing, so you're able to change your styles, unlike the box on the page itself. So perhaps you want a section to be in bold, you can have that there. Maybe you would like something to be underlined or made in italics, you can do that over there. Highlight that, you are able to do that in this section over here. So you also have an undo button if you need to go back. Okay.
Fatima, it's great that there is so much flexibility on the back end of the member's profile, but how is the agency able to track any changes that have been made? Is that something that the super user or additional users can be able to monitor and keep track of the changes that have been made to the back end?
Yes, Leanne, actually you can view your history in this little tab over here. So at the top, just click on that where you got revisions, and you will be able to see each revision that was made and by which member, exactly which date and time, and that will help you to track back and to see where each member has made any edits. Once you have edited your profile and you're happy with your listing, make sure that you have updated the page. So before you exit, you need to just save all of your changes, and once you have saved it, you can say exit to dashboard or view page. Okay. So once you have exited, you'll be able to see the back end of the site. So this is another way of viewing your site, your page. If you click on this edit with Elementor, you'll go back to the same editor that we just came from. And if you would like to then view your page, just navigate to your page information, say visit site, and all of your changes would be saved.
Fatima, is it possible to change the contact information on the member's profile where the map is? Can we change contact numbers, physical address? Is that a possibility?
Yes, Leanne, that is a possibility. We will make that information available to you on the user manual. If you do have any difficulty changing that information, then you can contact support at AHASA to assist you with changing any of the contact details there.
Us to the end of the session. Thank you, Fatima, for shedding light on these technical issues. I'm certain this is all a new learning curve for the members and for AHASA. So if there are any questions that have not been covered in this video tutorial, please send us an email on support@ahasa.org. Alternatively, call us on the office line 083 444 9227. Thank you.
Thank you.